all the boxes. Layla. Broken in by Rhyne Howard. She's done a little bit of everything tonight, including that. Trying to find ways to limit the points given off of them. Second best defensive rating coming into this game. There's your steals leader. And five.
Tried to find Samuelson, instead picked off by Howard. Outside Howard for three. That's good.
Double team for Angel Reese. Leaves Nia Sabali alone. Jordan Canada quicker off the bounce. Gets to it first, has numbers, sends it to Rhyne Howard, and cashes in again!
You have to utilize that in transition because that's your advantage. If the game is just in the half court and in the paint, and you're playing, against a taller matchup, it's harder. And there's the transition again. See, we
made threes, going for 9. A steal for Atlanta. The dish to Jordan Canada, her three on the mark. Jordan Canada had a double-double, 12 assists, 12 points. With no turnovers, as you mentioned, another stop. Rhyne Howard popped in there for the three.
Right now, spell Canada. Burrell fell out of her shoe. Pow Pow kicks to Howard for three. Indeed!
Pride letting it fly. Long range 2 doesn't go, and Gray cleans up the glass. Howard steps into a deep 3. She's got it.
Of Williams out and running. Jordan Canada finds an open Rhyne Howard for 3 and 5.
Yet to miss in this game. Boston turns it over there. Here's Canada. Weaving, dishing. Howard connects.
And here come the train. Jansen cut it to a 1-possession game. Back-to-back splash.
Continues a torrid performance. 15 points. Brings this back to an 11-point deficit. Howard.
By Jordan. And that's how you combat the physicality that the Mystics have brought forth in the second half.
Howard above the break.
Already had 3. Gets that deflected in the corner by Gray. Gray speeding up the floor, going at Plum left side.
Howard controls the board. The Dream still looking for their first bucket. Up ahead. The Dreams galloping behind the second.
Going to go from longer range. Howard with a strong take and a good.
Last year taking his team to the finals. Rhyne Howard again, same spot, same results! Rhyne Howard! 8 on the shot clock for the Dream. Rhyne Howard outside, yes! Injuries credited Kim Mulkey, saying she challenged them in practice all the time to be better. As Rhyne Howard.
Elizabeth Williams, veteran, experienced interior player.
Familiar with the Dream, former member of Atlanta for 5 seasons. Rhyne Howard.
It's the 2 best offensive rebounding teams in the league. Drive and kick by Canada off to Gray. Howard in the corner. Bottoms.
Howard.
Summer holiday hours for the 4th of July open in the DMV. Howard answers with a 3.
Explaining what this game is all about. The Commissioner's Cup. First one and Rhyne Howard.
Saw a great crowd here on a Saturday evening. Kick out, pow, pow, extra pass. That's good offense, and there you go. You have good offense, and you hit your first.
Good post up, a little bit of bump.
Howard breaks
the assist, nice. The movement without the ball, even better. AZ Fudge just a high IQ of where she wants to be on the floor. Injury. Finn Wickham, another player where they really relied on her after being out an extensive amount of time to start the season with a knee injury. Bree Jones on the dive.
You're cooking.
11-0 Indiana run. Howard, no hesitation, and gets her first.
Sydney Taylor's story is amazing. Undrafted, averaging in double figures points. Such a great facilitator.
Speaking of facilitating.
Howard off the handoff. Howard, step back 3 for the lead. It's good.
And so, if they want to go on to that Commissioner Cup championship.
Right away, out of the timeout.
Heidemann has yet to score for Seattle, but she was slow to score in the last game. She picked it up in the second half. Howard catch and shoot. Uh-oh.
In that 53-year championship drought.
Stephon Castle had a decent game for himself as well, the UConn alum. Well, not quite alum, but UConn guy.
Suffering, Mash Forsberg, and Tyler Merkovich are 3 officials here tonight. Howard inside off the feed from Reese.
Gray. Hillman rolling, flips it over to Howard. Howard will drive the triple, buries it from the...
Howard, the dagger!
You're going to have games you play really well, like against Minnesota and New York. You're going to have some blowouts like Connecticut, as Howard just a step through that.
Canada twitches on Hyman, backdoor feed, and the layup by Howard. Reese comes to set the screen, rolls to the rim. Howard, stop and start. She gets to the rack to get herself going.
Rhyne Howard, Bree Jones now on the floor. Pulls up from the top of the key.
Howard with the lean in.
Getting the defense to go left to right, just leaving her enough space to get that one off.
Rhyne Howard getting past her defender and link.
Rhyne Howard already has 22 points, 5 threes, and a bucket going right. Walking away from the previous game, said she was disappointed. Didn't come up with double figures or double figure rebounds as Rhyne Howard right away on the inside.
Quite a bit of time in their shoot around, working on sending 2 bodies.
Howard buries the 3.
Coming up on 2 minutes to go here in the third. Reese got behind the defense, lays that up and in.
Bounce pass, now Hillman, and delivered from Rhyne Howard.
So Ice, how about that? You have Carlton with 4 threes, Howard who has the ball without a 3. But she has a bounce pass and a great assist.
Needed to get to, and Wilson stepped right to that, then finding open teammate.
And the beautiful basketball.
In her career, it's only in her 3rd year. In her career, she's averaged just under 13 boards a game and over 4.5 offensive boards a game. Did you see Naz Hillman drink?
It's something else.
That must be one of those aforementioned moves where the veterans go, wow, okay, there's something there. 3 on the waist.
Avoids taking the timeout.
Sherrod took an extra beat to get the contact back in.
Uh-oh, she's taking a shot, with or without it. She knocks it down!
Howard turns the corner, kicks it out, sprays the Gray. Indeed!
Veterans that have played against each other over the last couple of seasons. Howard's turn. Nice find. It's Reese again.
Screen from Reese. Howard. Look at the step inside. Out for Hillman.
This zone has been beneficial for Toronto to frustrate the Dream. More movement on the perimeter. Reese is by herself, lays it home. Angel Reese.
Out bucket.
22 to far run. To end it, Hillman, finally a 3. Then
10 to shoot for Howard. Attack mode. Got past Wilson for 2.
Gain their form a little bit here. A 4-0 push. Howard goes right by Samuelson. She's going to need.
You cannot gamble unless you know you're going to get it.
Howard, however, answers.
The last 2.5 minutes. Howard rises and sinks the...
Alicia Gray, Naz Hillman, Rhyne Howard, 7 to shoot. Watched by Xander Lassini. Howard at the foul line, 1-footed jump shot falls.
Games and picked up 2 quick ones.
Rhyne Howard to the rim for her.
5 seconds for Howard. Attacks, hangs, gets that to drop.
Adding more to her bag, showcasing us what she could do.
Has 9 to work with. Double screen. Rhyne Howard up top from the wing. The 3 is good!